Good morning, guys and girls, and a special welcome to the Northwest Nomads and the British Float Tube Association in these times of lockdown. I thought I would demonstrate the tying of a orange blob today. The hook I'm using is a size 10 B175 kamasan, or the alternative I tend to use is a short shank full in mill heavyweight competition. Thread I'm going to be using is a 6/0 uni thread in red, and we'll just start off by tying this down the hook in touching turns. Now I tend to tie these just past the point in between the hook point and the barb. At this point you can tie some flashing in if you wish for a tail. Myself personally tend to leave them sparse. So the fritz I'm going to be using is an F&F. I tend to use either the F&F block jelly, Colossus, or the standard jelly, what this is. So I'll start by just pulling some of this fritz off to show the thread. And we'll just tie the thread in. Taking it back up to the eye of the hook. Now what we'll do is we'll pull this back. If need be, just wet it. We'll not lick our fingers in these times, so we'll just pull it back and start by winding up the hook in touching turns, ensuring that we are pulling all the fibres to the back. And we'll just wind this up to the eye of the hook. Now there's no need to go too far up to the eye of the hook, what a lot of people do. It just makes it difficult to tie off. So we'll just wrap a couple of turns in front, behind, and then do a couple of turns in front. And we'll take our waist off with a Stanley knife blade. So now pulling all the fibres back, wet it if you need to. And we'll tie a small head on. Reason I use red was it's a trigger point, so we just build up a small head and we'll just finish off with a couple of turns whip finish. And that's more or less the blob tied and completed. What I tend to do is give it a couple of coats of varnish. I use one of these bottles, it's a Veniards bottle. I just thin my varnish down and give the head a few coats. Just like that. And the thing that keeps the eye of the bottle clear, you can clear the eye of your hook with. And that is basically the blob completed. Once you have given your blob a couple of coats of varnish, what you can do is to pull all the fibres out is put it back in the vise, and with a old toothbrush just bring out all the fibres. And here's some that I tied previously, not F&F funny enough, but they do the job. Thank you, and I'll catch you all later on the reservoirs and ponds, I hope soon. Cheers.